video is not planned at all. I feel like doing a completely unplanned, impromptu chit-chat video. I've never done a video like this on my channel. Like this, I believe. At least, yeah. Let me get comfortable. You know, I'm on Instagram and I'm on YouTube. A lot of you follow me and a lot of you give me a lot of love. Very thankful for it. Quite often I get messages that say, I wish I was confident like you. I wish I was beautiful like you. I just want to grow up to be like you. And I think, you guys don't really know anything apart from what I put forward on the internet world. And it looks like I'm this confident girl who's got it all together. That's not the real story. So I wanted to share my story with you for two reasons. One, so that you can know that everybody here on the internet is just human and nobody's perfect. And two, we support certain negative aspects of our society without knowing it because of our ignorance. So I want to share a little bit of awareness regarding skin color and how it affects young girls and boys so that we can help towards building a better society. Yeah. When I was a very, very small little girl, who knew about skin color and what is perceived as beautiful in our society? So I was a happy girl. But as I started growing older, by say age 5, age 6, I started hearing friends, fellow students say that I am ugly because I'm dark skinned. The preconceived notion in India that you get success and you get a good life, you climb heights only if you are fair skinned did not help the matters at all. I'm not joking. We have matrimonial sections in the newspaper. In the ad, they also write their requirements. Almost always one of the requirement is fair skinned. So I don't know if you non-Indian fellows know about this skin whitening cream called Fair and Lovely. They have some really offensive ads. Aspiring model, she cannot be a model because she's dark, and somebody comes in, hands her over this Fair and Lovely, she applies it, she becomes really white in color, and then she becomes a rock star or a model. Somebody looking for a job, she's rejected from a job because she's dark skinned. An aunt, a neighbor comes and hands over this tube of Fair and Lovely, she applies it, and she becomes fair and she gets a job. What message, what is that telling the small young girls of our nation? What is it telling? India is a country that has a lot of dark-skinned girls. None of them are ugly. Back in my day, it was only for girls. Okay, the Fair and Lovely cream. Now there are not one, there are multiple fairness cream brands for men. In a movie, there are these characters and stunt guys who are stuck behind as character roles just because they are dark, and the hero gets the hero role just because he's fair. What is that talking about talent and having something in here or in here? Is it just all about this? And one, please, is this really that ugly? I think it's really beautiful. God has created all of us in our own variety. He made some people white, He made some people black, He made some people brown in its full beauty and full glory. In my recent video, the makeup for brown skin video, I was talking about how a lot of Indian women apply foundation that's lighter than their skin. One particular comment came up saying, what is so wrong about wanting to look lighter? When the Americans try to tan, nobody says anything. Now I'll tell you what is wrong. White skin can tan whenever they feel like, they can apply tanners, they can do all of those things. It does not really alter them. But a dark skin girl like for me, if this is my skin color, no matter what I put on myself, this skin color is not gonna ever be white. So why would you put this notion in a young girl? I'm not talking about women who are 20 and above. I'm talking about the youngsters, the teens. Why would you put it in their mind that applying a cream can give you success? Why would you encourage this kind of thought? You don't get successful because of your skin tone. You don't. We need to understand that every skin color, every shape and size, everybody is beautiful. I even get a lot of requests, messages on my Facebook, on my Instagram, asking me to make videos that can alter skin color. Hi Jovita, I love you, I'm a huge fan of you. Can you please make a video on how I can lighten my skin? You can't. Now don't get it mixed up. I have done videos on removing suntan before, because I have explained this before. I don't like suntan on me. Just because tan on my skin tone makes me look dull. I don't mind the darkness, I mind the dullness. I hope I'm making myself clear. I want you all to be proud of who we are. I've got comments here on YouTube asking me to go take a bath because that's how dirty I look. I'm not feeling bad about it because I am an adult grown woman. But if you say the same thing to a teenager, that will really get into their mind and that will tell them that, oh, I look dirty. How many people have come to me and said, my daughter is really dark like you and she feels very bad about it. Why should you feel bad about who you are? Have you noticed that dark-skinned people are way more photogenic? Have you noticed? I'm just telling you. All skin types have their pros and cons, so be proud of who you are. God's made you the way you are for a reason. I know there were many sleepless nights where I used to cry about my color and I used to ask God, why? You are white, why am I not white? I'm sorry if this video was all over the place and it didn't make any sense to you. I hope it made sense to you, otherwise this would have been completely pointless. I did rant about this same very subject on my Snapchat and all of you replied with all of your stories, and that's when I realized that it's just not me, it's everybody. Yeah, so that's why I decided to make this video, by the way. Follow me on Snapchat, follow me on Instagram. Let's keep in touch. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I really do care about you, okay? So I want you to share this video with somebody you think it can help and somebody that has called you names because you're dark skinned. Share it with that person, okay? I shall see you later. Bye.